Hey Aries, welcome to your reading, and I'm very happy because we are going to reach 300 subscribers. This family is going to reach 300. Despite so much of stuff that happened, I wasn't there for a very long time, and I was so happy to just receive the emails asking about how I was doing. Yes, during my absence, it's just wonderful to have you people. If you're new here, well, welcome to my family and my channel. And of course, we're going to do the Mercury retrograde X returning or not reading right now. And if it resonates, please join the family by subscribing. And if it doesn't, maybe you'll have to just watch the other signs because it's a general reading, and you can of course reach out to me right now because I'm open for the personal readings. I wasn't before, but then I'm going to do it for the 21st because the skies are so potent right now, because with the solar eclipse, which is going to be massive. I'm open to it, but then be sure that you do it really fast, okay? Because I will not be I will be not what am I saying? I won't be able to accommodate many people, all right? Little time and too much to do. So guys, let's start to get it on and over with. So the first question, I've just taken too many rows, like 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards each in each row. And first question, obviously, that is the obvious one that we need to ask: is the communication coming towards my Aries? There are lots of exes who are going to come back and show themselves up, but is it the person that you want to communicate with? So the first card we have is the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. So someone wants to probably give you a very stable offer. The Emperor, very grounded, stable. Again, stability, I told you, a stable offer. So this is very much like in Earth energy, but this is fire, this is Aries. Okay, so this is you showing up in your own reading. So you're in this position where you feel really burdened, and you think like, it's been a while that this has been happening, and you have the Wands energy over here, the Ten of Wands. So this is completion, and somebody wants to just drop this burden and get it over with. They want to just go towards that town, which is just right around the corner. They can see it right in front of their face, but then they still have to just carry and just move on, all right, and not give up during the journey, in the course of the journey, because they cannot drop it. They have to just go and finish this journey, and then only they can just drop this particular burden that they have. The next one, again, we have the Pentacles energy, which is just looking at all the work that has just gone through in this relationship for a very long time, and just not doing anything, just standing there and just holding on to that wand, holding on to that communication, and just seeing what can be done. So clearly they want to give you a very stable offer that is reiterated and reaffirmed by the Emperor card, because this is a man of business and doesn't mince their words, and they want to offer a stable commitment or a stable situation or a stable courtship, but because they want to get it over with, because it feels very burdensome on them. But are they going to take action right now? No, they're looking and sitting at the they're sitting and staring at the action they have to do. They're analyzing, they're going deep into the details, and they're figuring out what would be the right time to make the decision, all of that jazz. So this is not going to happen. So the communication right now is not going to happen, but then the latter part of the reading for you goes really promising. All right, so let's see what we have here. A very practical, wonderful reading you have for you people. So the next question that I asked was the energy of the person that is that the Aries is dealing with. Okay, so this could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Knight of Swords, someone who's like erratic, doesn't think too much, very impulsive kind of energy, does things like at the drop of the hat. And the Three of Wands, holding on to one wand and just waiting for the ships to arrive. So they had probably communicated, or they are quick with their communication, and they're waiting for someone else's communication as of now. That could be one of the scenes over here, one of the scenario. And you have the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords definitely is cutting ties, severing, and maybe some words which were not properly sugar-coated, were just told with lacking diplomacy. You see, the energy of them is like reckless. Wherever you see this from, there is no stability. The Fool, just taking the leap of faith, just like that, just jumping, making the leap of faith, and dragging the doggy along with you too, taking the rose as well. So when, as I'm just concentrating on the rose here, the offer was probably made towards you, Aries, and it was hastily done, or you view it like a hasty decision which wasn't much thought of, which lacked tact, and which lacked some diplomacy. It was rather cold. There's somebody who's definitely waiting for the ships to come in. They're probably waiting for some communication to come in. I don't see a third party situation at all over here. But then with the Three of Wands, I'm kind of reminded of that. But then no, there's no third party involved here. All right, there isn't. Yes, maybe I can just take a card, one card, to just figure out if there's any third party situation. I'll just take one random card. Justice, balance, Libra. No third party. Okay, so now coming to the third question that I asked was like, why aren't they communicating with you? Okay, so you have the Four of Wands, which is they want stability, they want marriage. And you have the beautiful X card, right? You can see this beautiful X, which is written over here. These like childhood sweethearts. So you guys go a very long way together. You know, it isn't a relationship that just started last month or something. This could be like few weeks back, few months back, few years back. You guys go long way. You guys know each other for too long. So they know that, and that is why they're not communicating right now. So you're like, what the hell are you talking about? If they know me too well, why wouldn't they communicate? Because they want to give you a very, very stable offer. When they want to just do the talking regarding marriage over here, because it's the Four of Wands. All right, so they when they want to do that, when they decide to offer the cup to you, when they offer this emotions towards you, sorry, they're going to make it really strong and stable and sustainable, and something that's going to be rock solid, which is just not going to change in a matter of time, you know. That is the Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You have fire as well with Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. We have Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you have again Wands, which is the Ace of Wands. You have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, which is denoting new beginnings. So something which was probably done away with, you know, us severing ties. We have the Queen of Swords. So something was even cut. Somebody cut out somebody with their communication, or it was like it pierced through their heart. Something was said lacking tact. You know, what was the question I asked, the second one? The energy of the person that is coming towards you, right? Who's coming towards you, or you want them to come towards you. So in this we had the Queen of Swords, and that is lacking tact. There wasn't much diplomacy, there wasn't any sugar coating. So they were rather cold, you know, whether they realize it or not. And yes, this is a very, very air sign trait. Gemini or Aquarius or Libra for that matter. Libra, I think, are the least to do that. They kind of have the diplomatic traits. But then Aquarius and Gemini, they are known for the lack of tact, and they don't do it wantedly, but it just happens. They just speak things and sometimes even regret it later. But then sometimes they don't even regret it because they don't even know that they've done something like that, which is so wrong. So something that they have to fix, but that is how they are. It's the natal traits, all right? So so that is why they don't want to just give this kind of an energy right now. So the person who's coming towards you wants to give a very stable offer, something which is really, really stable, because this is worth having a new beginning in a very new way, a brand new way, which is more stable, with the Ace of Pentacle and the Ace of Wands, which is going to be really passionate as well. So you have passion, you have stability, you have emotions, you have just about everything which will make a relationship work over here. That's what we have here. Okay, and just because they need the stability, just because they want to make it perfect, just because they want to make it exactly the way they want and not fumble on the way, or just have something which is going to fall apart, you know, they want to make everything proper so that it doesn't fall apart later. So that is why the communication has not been taken. Or maybe this is a Mercury retrograde and they already lack the tact of communicating, and they decided, let me not do it right now because it's too beautiful a relationship that we have with this man or woman, and I don't want to just, you know, speak some words which don't even make sense and just spoil it or ruin it. I have to work on this and make it as beautiful and worthwhile as possible. So that realization is just letting them shut their mouth. Okay, and the last question that I asked was Yeah. What did I ask? Hmm. Shit, I forgot what I asked. The answer is here, but yeah, what are they going to do? What action are they going to take to um solve the situation, that they have over here? Um, yes. So we saw that they're not communicating, right? So make this communication happen from the person that you want communication from. What is what is the guidance to make this work? Make it equal. Make it equal. Become equal counterparts. Don't make one person lack or one person have more. Yes? Get out of this energy of being your own obstacle. Become the queen of wands, because you are that. So that you can get to the king of pentacles energy. Right? To have stable energy. To have the stable energy. So that's your reading, guys. That's stability is exactly what is just the main thing that has to be worked upon over here. So think about it and take some actions. Become what you are, the strong self of yourself, or it could be the other person or the cross watcher, for sure. Now we have the advice for you. Okay, so for some reason I had the children card pop out. I thought it's the wrong card that came as the advice and kept it back, but again I took it because maybe it makes sense, because there's this lady with the child here as well, right? So one thing what you need to do is just be so concentrated. Put your concentration in the present moment and don't think too much. All right, I'm fully present in the here and now. And then children, my heart is filled with love for children, which creates miracles and positive change for them and me. So maybe, like, I don't know how it plays out to you people, but then I think it's going to be making sense. It's going to make sense to people who are listening right now. So yeah, children are important here, or maybe you should be in the mindset of being a child and operate from that, being more honest and optimistic and joyful and deal with the situation. All right, bottom of the deck we have the 10 of swords. Nothing to worry. This is like completion, so this energy is just going to go off as you become stable. All right, okay guys, I'll see you later. If it resonated, please give me a subscription, like and share.